Okay, so Amina, welcome on board as we start our next class on Python. Thank you.
Hello everyone. I hope you remember me. Is there anyone who has joined the first class for today? I don't think so. Yes, everyone. And how many of you have done like practiced the last class? I have shared a document also. You can just message me in the chat. Did you practice? Yes. If no, write down no there. Oh, okay. You forgot and yes. Very good. I have seen two yes and forgot also. Okay, if this is your first class, don't worry. I'm going to give you a quick recall what all we have done from the class one, and then we will start with the today's session. Okay, very good if you have observed the video also. Okay, everyone, I'm going to share my screen. Okay, I hope everyone are able to see the screen. Just give me a thumbs up or yes in the chat if you're able to see the screen. Okay, very good. Then I'm going to start here. So we are learning about Python. Okay, let me tell you everyone that what is this coding? Why are we learning this coding? Coding is nothing but it is a computer programming language that helps us to communicate with the computer. If you want to tell the computer to do some work for you, you want to give a computer instructions and commands, coding helps us in making a computer work for you. You know, nowadays everyone is like very busy on computer. They are doing any creativity innovation done. So how to make it work out? Okay, we can give some instructions and commands to the computer, and the computer will understand you and will give you the output. So Python is also one of the computer programming language, like how we have English, Chinese, Japanese. Computer language are also of different types, like we have Python, we have Oracle, we have HTML, we have C language. Okay, so we are learning about Python. Python is a high level programming language. Python is used everywhere in mobile applications. Okay, in web designing we use the Python. We also use the Python for machine learning, for robotics, to make a robot work, in data science, deep learning. Everywhere the Python is used, and we are going to start with the Python. So let's move forward there. The first command which we have learned here in the Python was the print command. Don't worry, I'm going to share this again with you at the end of the session. Okay, the one who have joined just today can just go through this. Okay, so we have learned about the Python print statement. Print function is like it gives you some specified messages, whatever you want to tell, uh, to write it down on the screen. You need to use the keyword print there, and whenever you're using p, make sure the p is in the lower case. That is the syntax which you need to follow. And if you're opening a bracket, you also need to close a bracket. If you're opening a quotation, you need to close a quotation there. These are the basic rules of the program. The syntax, you need to follow the syntax there. We have done the print statement, and there are different types of data types in the Python. Like we have string, we have integers, we have float, we have Boolean data type. Okay, now let me explain you what are this. String is nothing but any character or any number which is written in the double quotations, it is called as a string. Integers are the positive and the negative numbers. Float is a decimal number. Whatever the number you're writing it in the decimal form, it's a float. Boolean is a data type which returns you the value either true or false. Okay, is everyone fine till here? Any question? Please do let me know in the chat. Okay, let me just continue after this. We also learned about the variables. Variables are like empty containers which are like holding some data types inside it. Okay, if you have some value, where are you going to keep that value? You have not one value, you have multiple values there. You are going to create a variable like a container, and inside that you are going to keep all your values there. For example, if you have the names of your 5 friends, your X, your Y, your Z, your A, your B, and your C. These are your 6 friends. You want to hold your friends somewhere. So what do? You create a variable named friends. The name of the variable can be any name, you can give any name, and inside this variable you're going to write down all the names of your friends, separating with a comma. We are using a separator as a comma, and mention the names in the quotations separately. You need to mention the names in the quotations separately, and when you want to call your friends, you need to say print and use the variable which you have created friends, and it will show you here. Okay, so this is how we create the variables. Then also we have started with the data type, sorry, the operators in your Python, and we have done one operator, arithmetic operator. Okay, let me quickly show you the activities also here. I hope everyone are able to see the screens. Okay, I'm showing you from the beginning. Okay, print whatever you tell the Python to print. For example, if I tell here small letter P, RINT, print, open the bracket, and in the quotations we are writing here whatever. So this is your third class today. Okay, and today we are going to again continue about the Python printers, or else we can say here recall. We are doing a recall now. So welcome to the recall, and whatever you're writing here, it will show you that. And when I run this code, it will show me what I wrote here. Okay, so similar is your print statement. Then we have also done the user input also we have done with the variables. Okay, now today I want everyone to write down this program and show me. Okay, so this is like you are going to generate an essay about yourself. Okay, you're going to make a program where you're going to generate about the user. It's about you. The green color what you're able to see on my screen with the hashtag is not a program. The hashtag code are called as comments. Comments are like the extra notes which is adding in your code. Whatever you write inside your hashtag is not a code. You can ignore them. I just wrote here for understanding. Okay, so what here we are doing, we are creating a variable name, and inside that name we are giving an input. Now what happens with this input? With the help of the input, you are able to write. You can write. See, when I run this program, the first input, I got a box, input box here, and what is it asking? What's your name? So you can mention what's your name. Let me write my name as something. And when I click on enter, the next input is for age, and it's asking me how old are you. It shows me the same thing here, because in the print also we said to show these things. So it gives me how old are you. I'm writing some number, then it asks you from where are you. So you can write down from where are you, and then what are your hobbies. Okay, you can just use something there, and at the end, what are your career aspirations. Okay, then the next step is this is your essay what you got, and at the end whatever you're writing inside your print, it is showing you here. I hope it's clear for everyone. Let's write down this program for now. Okay, I want everyone to open your Google Colab. I hope everyone are able to open the collab and start writing there. No one is facing issue in the Google collab. If you can use the previous class collab itself. If you want, you can take a new notebook in your Google collab and do it there. Yes, Davis, you want to ask something? You raised your hand.
Do we need to write get user inputs?
Yes,
Okay.
this code. I want everyone to write down this.
Do we also need to write program to generate an essay about the user?
Yes, correct. You need to write it from here. The green
Okay.
color is your wish. You can ignore them, but this lines are to be written. Okay. You
So
can
we
just ignore the
ignore.
green color lines. I want you to write down this program till here.
Okay.
Okay, everyone. Which link you want in the chat? The link of the Google Colab? The link of this document you want? Davis, your hand is still raised. Is it fine? This is just a basic program which I want you all to write down. And if anyone is having a question, please do let me know. Messi, you raised your hand.
I need help getting the I need help
Google
to
Colab.
yeah.
Did you type Google Colab in the search bar of the Google?
Yeah.
And what is it asking you? Sign in.
No,
Have you signed in?
no, but I'm in, but I need to go to the new notebook
New
and I
notebook. So click on file on the top left hand side. You can see this file option. No, you just need to
okay.
click on the file and select new notebook in Drive and it will open it. Is it better?
No,
Did it work?
no,
You're saying yes or no?
no.
What is it showing you?
I want to file, but it's showing me all the Google collab I have been doing.
The previous one you're saying, which you have done previously.
Yeah.
For that, you need to select open your notebook and you need to search there.
Okay, but I found this place where it says welcome to collab. Should I press it?
Are you able to see file option on the top left hand side or a new notebook blue color button there?
Yeah.
So click on a new notebook blue color button. It will open a new page there. Anyone else facing the issue?
Yes, me.
What happened?
It's just the same as his. I can see the previous work.
Okay, so just over your cursor, no? If you just over your cursor, you will be able to see code written there. If you click on code, it will open a new code line for you and you can type in that new line.
Okay.
Okay. I hope everyone are inside the Google Colab typing the code. If there is someone who has not yet entered Google Colab, message me in the chat. I will do the needful help. So this is just a small essay which you're going to write about yourself. You can write about yourself. You can write about anyone here. And here we are using print statement, the variables and the user inputs. These are the combination of what you have done in your two classes. If you're struggling with typing, I'm sending you the text in the chat. You can copy and paste it, and you can change whatever you want to make a changes in them. If you're facing an error, please do let me know. If anyone has completed, a message in the chat as done with the correct output. If you are getting a wrong output, you're getting a mistake, where are you stuck, Missy?
I am stuck. When you said we should write something, I didn't really hear it.
I just said you to click. Are you in the new code page?
Yeah.
Are you able to type there? So what are you typing there? Are you able to look at my screen? Is it
Yeah.
visible? You need to write down this code, the program there. I have also shared it in the chat if you're facing issues with the typing. But make sure that you are going to make a changes, okay? I'm going to make everyone share your screen at the end of the class. So how many of you are there? There are 20 plus, okay? Everyone, each of you are going to share your screen one by one and show me the program with the running output. And I'm also going to check the program should not be the same to same copy of mine. There should be some changes in them. I wanted to see a creativity and innovative in yourself. If there is a question, let me know. I'm going to explain you. If you're okay with the program, you're able to understand, keep on changing it, modify yourself and show me the output. I'm going to check your programs, everyone. It shouldn't be the same exact copy of mine. There should be changes. Try to add something or do anything there and make it creative. I want to see the creativity in everyone today. I can see 1 done, 2 done. Messi, what is not able to understand?
The
The
right
code is not visible.
sentence.
Is it very small?
When you said that we should write something, I don't understand that.
Here I have shown this program, right? This is a program here where we are taking name as a variable. And inside this name, we are telling input. Input is a keyword which helps the user to input, to write something. And we are saying, what's your name? Similarly, we wrote age, input, how old are you? Hometown, input, where are you from? Okay. Now, what I'm saying you exactly here is, let me just share this in the chat and I'm going to redo this program and show you once again. Okay, everyone have a look at my screen if you're not able to understand this. What I'm saying you can create a variable, okay? For example, you're creating a variable as myself, okay? And inside that you are writing input. What is input? With the help of input, it will allow the user to write something. And in the input, you're saying, what is your name? Okay. And then again, in the next line, you're creating another variable as grade, where you're writing about yourself. So again, input, What's your grade? Okay, you can just write down what is your grade or anything. It's up to you, whatever you want. Okay, what is your grade? Then we are making a few more variables. Similarly, whatever you want to tell about yourself, okay, you can make as many variables as you want. You can make grade as a variable. You can also make a father's name as a variable and write down the name of your father there. But one more thing to remember here, whenever you're creating a variable, your variable should not have spaces in them. There should not be spaces in your variable. If you want to give a space, give an underscore, but don't give a space in a variable. And you can write about your father, then you can write about your mother also. Okay, at the end you can write down what are your hobbies. Okay, so I'm creating another variable about hobbies, and I'm mentioning here input, and I'm going to write down here about the hobbies. So what are your hobbies? You can mention your hobbies also there. Once you're done with all the stuff, okay, whatever you want, you can just make it as an essay. Once you're done with all the variables, when you click on this green this button, it will just ask you what is your name. This is the input box. See, can you see the screen? This is the input box. Whenever you say this input, this is the box which displays on your screen, and inside that you can write whatever you want. What is your name? You can write down your name here. Then what's your grade? Write down your grade. What's your father name? Give a name there. What's your mother name? Write down some name. Then what are your hobbies? You can write some hobbies there. That's it. But it is not showing anything else. So to make it more better, what we are doing, we are using a print command here. Print, and you're writing everything separately there. So inside print, if you want to write about yourself, like my name is something, and this is how you got it. My name is the variable. You are not going to write your name. You are just going to call the variable what you have created. You need to call the variable. You need to call the variables what you have created there. And when you call these variables here, at the time of output, whatever you wrote here, it will be visible to you there. When I run this, again it will ask me the user input, and I'm going to enter some input there. And whatever I have written here, this is what it shows me in my output here. There is a scroll bar. I'm just scrolling it and showing you. My name is, whatever you wrote inside your name, it will show you exactly the same, because you called a variable, and whatever is there in your variable, it will be showing you the same thing there. I hope I'm clear now, Messi. Is it clear to everyone? So that is what I said, you to make a program, and you can make whatever you want, but make sure that you're going to show me some creativity and changes in the code. Messi, can you just reply me? Is it understandable or still any questions? Not only Messi, anyone. Is there any questions from anyone here? What happened, Ed? Is it very difficult? No, it's not difficult. I made it easy for you. I have sent you the code in the chat. You can copy and paste and make something creative there. Okay? Messi, can I hear your reply? Is it understandable or no? Where are you still stuck in? On my screen or on your screen you're stuck? Yes, Messi?
Yes,
Come on, speak up. Okay, I can see that there is done. Do one thing, Missy. Can you share your screen? I'm going to stop sharing my screen, everyone. Missy, share your screen and let me know what is the problem with you so that we can start with the today's session once we are done with your problem. Share your screen, Missy. We are waiting for you.
Okay. Why does it need snap?
Do you know how to share the screen?
Yes.
Okay.
How are you?
Why did you use if there? Did I write anywhere if? I have not explained you if concept, no? Just delete the line number 2, second line from your code. Remove the whole line, Missy. Take your print on the top, make it up.
Huh?
Why did you erase everything? Why did you erase the whole code? Write down name equals to input. No, Missy, that's not correct. Missy, click on accept. There is a request on your screen. Just click on accept. What I'm saying you is not to write these things, okay?
Okay.
I'm saying you to create a variable, and the variable can be anything, okay? And inside that variable, you can write down here. Don't click anywhere, Messi. Just leave the cursor there. Inside this, you are going to give an input, and inside this input, you are going to write down here. Are you able to see these changes on the screen, Messi?
Yeah.
You got the input box. You can write your name there. And when you write your name and then click on the button enter, it will show you the print, the name there. Okay?
Okay.
Is this better?
Yeah.
Okay, you can stop sharing now. Is there anyone else who is facing issue? Okay, so let's start then. I'm going to share my screen once again, everyone. And this was about the print. There is no questions from your print, your user input. Okay. What is not done? You're not done with your code, Whitney? Can you speak up or write down in the chat? Are you not done with your code or you're getting an error you're saying me?
I'm not done with my code.
You're not done? Okay, I'm going to give you 2 more minutes. 2 to 3 minutes is fine. You will be able to complete it. Messi, you're going to write few more things there. Just not only the name. Try to write something else about yourself. It's your essay, and your essay is not just about your name. I said I'm going to check all your screens and it should be creative and interactive. Let's see who is going to write the best essay for today on yourself. Is it done, Whitney? If you feel that the typing is very difficult, you can just copy and paste the code which I have sent you in the chat. And then you can make the changes according to your wish. Can you send me the messages in the chat, whoever have done? You need to select the text, right click, copy, then come back here to the collab, click where you want to paste, right click, Control V, paste. Control C is for copy, Control V is for paste. What is the error you got? It does not show your name. It says Zoom user. That's it. Let me know what is the error. Then we can fix your error also. Shall we continue now, Whitney? Is it done?
I'm not done yet. I just need like 5 more minutes. No, 2 more minutes.
5 minutes. It will be very long.
No, actually, just 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Okay. Okay, I got one more done there. Let's continue with the operators now.
I'm done.
I want a reply in the chat. What was the operator we have done in the last class? Which operator did we complete?
We used.
In the chat, please.
Okay.
I want the answer that we have completed operators. And which operator did we complete in the last class? Okay, very good, Davis. But I'm asking operator, name of the operator. You're giving me the example of the activity which we have done. Very good. You remember it. No one else remember? Only Davis remember? Give me the name of the operator that we completed in the last session. Anyone? Operator, name of the operator, please. Okay, Daffy, you're giving me the symbols. That's correct, but what is the name of this operator we call? Again, same. You're giving me the names of those. Okay, fine. Okay, you're writing the code. Ayo, very good. You're writing the whole code there. Okay, you're giving me the program. Very good. Okay, very good, everyone. Those who have given me the reply in the chat. I have look at my screen, everyone. The last class we have done an operator, and the name of that operator was arithmetic operator, which we have done. Is the screen clear, everyone? And this operator is like you can make a calculator using this operator. It helps you to add, subtract, multiply, divide. Okay, and the other operators can also be done. So what we need to do for this, we need to make a variable. Variable can be anything. For example, you have a num1 as a variable, and inside that you are going to write the number as 89. Then we have another variable as a num2, and here we have the number as 100, and you want to print this both of them as you can print it as anything. If you want to add, create a variable add, and here we are going to add this both of them, num1 plus your num2. Similarly, you can subtract also, correct? You can do the same step here for this add, then also you can do it for the subtract. Similarly, you can do it for the multiply and divide. And when you say print, what you're going to do, you're going to call the variable which you have created. So you can simply say print add, print sub, print multiply, print divide. And whenever you call all the print there, add, sub, you just need to write the name of the variables. Whatever the variables you have created, you're going to write the same names there. And once you're done with this, when you run the code here, it will show you the addition, subtraction, multiplication, and the division answers on the screen. Okay? Yes, everyone?
Yeah.
Now, I want everyone to make something like this and show me for now. It can be your creative way, whatever you want. You can also use input here if you are really very creative. Yes, we just now used the input. So you can also use here input, enter the number, enter the number 1. And in the next input, next number, you can also say here input, enter the number 2. And when you click on this run, when you run this code, it will give you an input box where you can write whatever the number you wish to have there. And whatever the number you write, it will just add, subtract, and multiply. You might get this type of error here because you need to insert here the data type. It's an integer. So make sure you enter int there. That is, you are just going to write the integers. You're not going to write a different data type there. So if you are opening two brackets, you need to close the two brackets. That's the rule of the syntax. I hope everyone remembers this. And you get your answers. Your addition, your subtraction, your multiplication, and your division. I want everyone to look at this and make on your own calculator. It can be with user input, without user input, anything. And once you are done, send me a message in the chat and I'm going to stop sharing the screens and you're going to show me both the programs for today. Any problem or you're not able to understand this line of a code or the previous one, let me know. I will help you again with the explanation. Samuel, what is that you are not able to understand? Samuel, do you have any doubt or any question?
I don't understand the multiplication bit.
Yeah, you need to take a star there for the multiplication. Still you have the question, Samuel?
No.
Okay, any question? Or if you have completed, please let me know in the chat. If you are stuck anywhere, you're getting an error, inform me in the chat. I will be helping you all. If the screen is not clear and not visible to you, you are unable to see the code, have a look in the chat there. I have sent the code for this. If the screen is not clear and not visible to any one of you, you can write it down and do make some changes in this and show me. Do you have any questions, Ayo? Okay, if you have any questions, let me know in the chat. Okay, I can see 2 dones. Let's wait for 2 to 3 more dones and then we will stop and you are going to share the screens and show me. What is that you're stuck, Davis?
When I run it, it won't show the calculation.
Error.
And it doesn't say error either.
So I think you forgot to write print. If you write print, then only it will print you the answer. Without print, it won't give you any answer there. It will just run. It's the language of the computer. You need to tell the computer, you need to give an instruction to print, then only it will print and show you. Try to give a print and see, Davis, it will be working fine.
I did put print.
Okay, you can share your screen, Daffy. Let me stop sharing. I'm going to allow sharing your screen. Share your screen, please.
So I run the code Actually,
Yeah, write down the number here. Davis, your screen. I can see Davis' screen. Give another number and click on enter.
oh,
You got addition as the first one, sub as the second, third as the multiplication, and the fourth is your division. Okay.
but before when
Uh,
you did it wasn't working.
okay, fine. It's okay. It happens. Okay, you can stop Davis now your screen. Is there anyone else who is getting an error? Please share your screen if you have an error there.
Did you like my essay?
Yeah.
Daffy. Is it Daffy? Okay, I can see your screen now. Here, why do you give a extra quotation at the end after your gender? That's not required. Delete it. Delete the dot and the comma as well. That is also not required. Now run, it will show you the output. Give something, write down something as your name there. In the box, in the input box, please do write any name. You can write your name or anything else. How old are you? Your hobbies. Got it. Okay. This is working. Okay. I can see Onyx. You have raised your hand. What happened to you? Okay, if there is anyone who has the questions or the doubts, can share your screens, please. Yes, Onyx, you can share your screen. Share your screen, please. You're using mobile phone. You're not using a laptop. You're writing it here, very small code. Yes, print in the bracket, whatever is the name of the variable, just write down that same. Onyx. What is the name of your variable? Num1. Okay, add. You have done add there. Capital A, DD. No, you can't write a number directly. You need to write capital A, DD in the print, Onyx. Why are we creating the variable? So that whenever you need it, you can take it out from there. Similarly, create another also, print sub, print mul, print div. Click on run and check this one. It will show you the answer for the add also. I think you're using mobile phone. It's not working properly here. It is taking a bit long. You can, okay. Anyone else share your screen? Samuel? Okay, I can see the screen of IO. Very good. This is completed and correct one. Can you share your Google Colab URL here? IO, very good, IOC. Very good. Anyone else? Okay, Samuel has again started sharing a screen. Samuel, you wrote everything in a new line, Samuel. Scroll down the page. There is a scroll bar at the bottom. Yes, just scroll down. Take a new code and let me help you with this. You have wrote everything in a new line. If the program is one, you need to write everything in one line, okay?
Okay.
Start coding in any one of the line. Come to any one line there. Create a variable. No, you can't write directly like this. See, click on approve, Samuel. Click on approve and just hold your cursor. Don't do anything, okay? I am controlling your screen there. Okay, Samuel, to be done. Is it working? So here, Samuel,
Yeah.
first you need to create a variable. Okay, the variable can be any name. You can give any name for the variable, and inside that variable you can write any number also. So right now here I'm writing some random numbers there, and I'm creating a variable add. Add is nothing but you're adding your both variables, that is your x and your y, and then you're saying the same thing to print your add. So it will show you the same thing there. Okay, one second, I need to shift this down. Okay, now try to run this cell. Run the cell, Samuel.
Huh?
Click on the button run and run the cell.
Yeah.
Are you getting the answer, the addition? First, you need to create a variable where you're holding some values. Then you need to call, is it add, subtract, and inside that you need to give the formula, that is addition is x plus y, subtraction is x minus y, and then print it on the screen and it will print you there. Similarly, if you do for subtraction, division, multiplication also, it will show you the same thing. Okay, Samuel, is this clear?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, I want the next person to share your screen who is facing the error. You can stop, Samuel. I think Whitney, you can share your screen. Yes, you can. You can share your screen. You know how to share? There is a green arrow, share towards up. Click on that share button and select your screen. And click on the button, blue button share. It will allow you to share. The next thing which I wrote was not input, it was int, int. int. Can you write int there instead of input? Yes, change it as int. The next one also, do the next one also the same. The next line as well. Okay, and one more thing here, the brackets which you have used, it's not the square bracket, it's a circle brackets. You need to hold the shift and the button 9, not the parenthesis which you are using. Okay, Whitney, change your brackets in all of them, it will work. Change the brackets. Yes, everywhere, wherever you're able to see the brackets, you need to change them. One more bracket, see in the first line after input also. Do it for the next lines as well, it will work. Is there anyone else who is facing error? Write down in the chat. Or everyone is done there? Let me know in the chat. Is it done or someone else is facing issue? You need to write num1 plus num2 there. Whitney, in the bracket, it's not only 2, num1 plus num2. Okay, Davis, 1 second. Let's wait for here. Let Whitney complete it and then we can share. Now click on run the cell, enter the number. Write on 2, number 2. Enter the key. It will give you the answer, but here you got an error. Why did you got the error? Because your S, when you create a variable, Whitney, you've made S in the capital there, and here you're calling a lowercase s. You need to use the same. No, it's a case sensitive, okay? Run this now, it will work fine. Your M and D will be also having an error. You won't get an answer application division because your M and the D also in the case here. You need to run the cell again. You updated the code. Run the cell again, Whitney, it will work now. As the code was updated, it won't. Enter the number in the first box and then in the second box. Okay, you got the answer. You can stop sharing. Next, I can see here Davis. You can also share your screen and show me there. You can lower your hand if your issue is done. Okay, you can write your name here. Very good. You have done completed. See, I wanted to see this type of code. And the one who have already done it very good, who haven't able to do it, make sure you practice. The more you practice, you're going to be the perfect. And if you're getting error, don't worry. Error comes once, twice, but not every time. You're going to be succeed there. See here you wrote who is your best friend, also very good. Which school do you go? This is what I said. I want to see the creativity and innovative among you all. And this is how you got the essay. Very good. You got the complete essay. And then your addition and subtraction is also there. Very good. You have done really good. Perfect. You can stop sharing. Is there anyone else? Or we are done with this? Yes, I want everyone to be perfect with your print statement, your input statements. Okay, your operator, that is your arithmetic operator where you can add, subtract, multiply, divide. Because the next class we are going to start with the next topic, and you should be perfect in this. If you are not able to do your first, second, third class, then the fourth class will be not understandable. It won't be understandable. Okay, so everyone, please go through this document that I am going to share you all in the chat. If you have already done, if you have not done, everyone needs to go. Whoever has completed the previous classes and who have joined today also, go through the document, read what all content is written here, and also try to do the examples mentioned there. Try to make your own examples also, like how we got to see the examples there. Okay, can you give me a thumbs up or yes done in the chat so that we can stop for now? Yes, everyone. Okay, big yes, so that I'm going to see the big practice in everyone. And lots of thumbs ups for the best practices. Okay, so keep it up. Very good. I can see very big yes. Okay, thank you guys. See you for the next time. Take care and keep on practicing. Coding is fun and you are going to have fun. Bye bye. Take care.
All right, Amina, thank you so very much. So if you enjoyed the class, let me see a thumbs up here. All right, I can see a lot of yes, I see a lot of thumbs up there. Thanks so very much. Thanks so very much.